Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2, the Dragonkin campaign. We're after the African gold, but we're also after many other things. For now, a wife. I've invited a new person to court. Welcome. You shall now be my new wife. She's 8 stewardship. Unfortunately means we take yet another hit to our domain limit, but she is lustful, which means there's a decent chance for other things. I need to get rid of this stressed and depressed too. But we can change into the Dragonkin society very soon, which should help things out. How many people are going here with their various plots? A few days ago you noticed an intriguing woman at your court. Most of the time she sat quietly and did not draw any attention to herself. However, you could tell she was listening very intently to the conversation and that nothing escaped her watchful eyes. Perhaps you could find a use for her talents. Let's see, she is 20. And I have a person who is currently 6. I do have a perfect job for her. She is 42, however, so not going to be a good choice regarding, doing any nonsense. But hey, we'll go have you study some technology over in good old Constantinople. They do have some superior technology to me, which will be useful. So, I'm really just waiting for now for that good old coronation. But I want the Pope, I don't want other people, so we're gonna wait. Dangerous factions are now beginning to emerge. I'm wondering what I could do temporarily to deal with this vassal limit. I suppose I can get rid of 1 or 2 castles here or there, but I don't really want to. Really the answer is centralisation and just creating a few more dukes. For now though, I just want to get this papal thing going. Oh, we have some good news however. The Hammer of Italy is currently defending against Duke Purvu over here. From this odd duchy that I didn't even know existed. You're defending, are you? There you go. Well, I shall press this claim. I intend to survive for many years. We have a castle town that's constructed. This is excellent. But I am concerned about the low stewardship amount. Wow, he's now a part of France? Okay then. Fair enough, France owns this city apparently. Mind you, I own this part of France, so it's not all bad. Alright, Pope, you still got your gate shut? Of course you have. Well, while we're waiting for things to go down, what could we do? We could improve our disease resistance a bit with some of these upgrades. They're a bit expensive though. I've inherited a 3rd skull trophy. I should have many of them now. And actually I've got 4 skull trophies. Wow. Okay. My liege, loyal servants such as I surely deserve some recognition and rewards from time to time. I would be happy to grant you this deserved reward, but no. Apparently, this bishop's bizarre sexual preferences have now been revealed. Could get this money, I guess, but I shall keep this information to myself for now. You've recovered from your consumption. Good on you. We have some more technology points, which we could now use. Could increase our tolerance, our legalism, which does nothing, our majesty perhaps, noble customs. Noble customs shall do for now. And we shall also improve our cavalry over here. Improve keeps. Apparently you're a most wicked pope too. A wicked priest who eats people. Not a good look, eh? Guess you got a bit desperate. You apparently might fancy me. You know what? Yes, I will make a move. I gave her a good tumble. It's good to be the king. Because you have the bloodline. My wife has not been taking care of herself lately. The woman scarcely eats anything, never sleeps, and is quickly turning into a walking skeleton. If she keeps going like this, she might end up wasting away entirely. I'll try to warn her as politely as I can. And she loses malnourished. And you want to have things, but no. Having diplomacy is working out great. I was relieved to see that my words did not go unheard. Sarlot thanked me for my concern and promised me she will strive to lead a more balanced lifestyle in the future. A wise choice. And the Pope is finally out of seclusion. Isn't that great? We can have this coronation. Let's do that. Get rid of this minus, 12 penalty? Only the Pope is fit to crown me. Let's do that. Oh, poor Witchy finally died. I shall be glad to recognise your right to rule, but first let us celebrate this joyous occasion with a lavish feast. Sounds fun. I am happy to join you. Join the debauched feast that the Pope is planning to consume at the Holy See. Or I shall pay, but I want to have no part in this. I cannot sully my name with this sacrilegious request. Interesting. This is because he's an evil Pope, isn't it? Well, I've not seen this event before, so let's do it. Sounds fun. I'm happy to join you. Pope Centulius III has made good use of my money. The holy walls of the Vatican are soon filled to the brim of wine and whores. Soon after the start of the celebration from upcoming coronation, the crowd of lichers and drunks invited to the party were already debasing themselves on the most abominable acts imaginable. Wine! I need more wine! Climb over the fountain of wine and nectar in the middle of the garden. There are so many faces. Jump on the pile of naked bodies. Or I'll just take another little bit of swan. Let's go for the lustful trait, shall we? This feast is giving me much to think about the nature of God. I scarcely believe that any heavenly reward could match the delights that the Pope has introduced me to. I am already in heaven. I gain the trait hedonist. There you go. Fertility. Intrigue and diplomacy for that matter as well. When the guards come to recover me in the morning, I barely remember anything of what happened last night. I am fairly certain to remember, amongst other things, seeing Pope crown me on top of a fountain of wine, while wearing nothing but his papal tiara. Now on to the official coronation. Well, it shall be an extravagant ceremony, and the Jews shall pay for it. This is a concern. Let us quickly dismiss my lighthouse retinue. I don't want to have another rebel faction go off. Had enough of this nonsense. Only a few more days remain before I'm crowned king before God and all my subjects. My court is filling with distinguished guests. Both vassals and foreign dignitaries come to bear witness to this fundamental moment of my reign. Such a lavish ceremony is a rare spectacle to behold even amongst royalty. It should never be soon enough. With so many distinguished guests having travelled all the way to the court, the least I could do to entertain them while we all wait for the day of my coronation, this shall also provide me with an opportunity to impress some of my more influential guests. Hear me, everyone. Whatever doubts I may have had about my performance were completely unfounded. My speech about the duties of a good king to his subjects was poignant and extremely well received. All the guests' opinions increased by +10 because of your speech. Nice. Bishop Dover decided to pick a fight with me during tonight's feast. For whatever reason, he comes to the conclusion that I'm an ungrateful hypocrite. I'm sure that I can settle this matter. I kneel before Pope as a host of vassals surround us in complete silence. The Pope blesses me and places a royal crown upon my head, proclaiming the King of Arles by grace of God. I am finally and truly king, and all this opinion shall make these factions wilt. Extravagant coronation crowned by the Pope should make these factions dwindle, as they now start to like me a bit more. Look at this. Look at that. Dwindling factions. Lately I've become afraid that someone might try to hurt me. I'm thinking about hiring no food testers, and maybe a bodyguard would be a good idea. No, I won't let fear rule my life. Instead, I shall now pick the intrigue focus. Because that means I can then join the Dragonkin, which has been a long time coming for this character. Need to get on that, need to lose these bad traits. For now though, let's pick an ambition. I would like to make a friend. Yes, I shall make a friend. Did I make my lover pregnant by any means? I haven't yet. It's a bit disappointing. Let's have a private conversation. This should be a good idea. Oh, she declined to meet me? That's sad. I suppose she has the great pox, but maybe I can meet my wife in a while. My heir, my half-brother, needs a focus. Go for that thrift. Although some time has now passed since my coronation, the good people of Province are still in a festive mood. Finally glad to see their king's status be recognised by the church. It would be nice to see my subjects to continue to celebrate my rise to the throne, if it were not for the fact they're also using this as an excuse to work less. Meh, let the rabble have their fun, or get back to work. Oh, I had fun. It's alright. It's 3%. Alright. Domain limit has seen better days. That is a clear fact. So we have some people in the line of succession. Centralization high would be nice, and everyone's actually in favour of this. What's the condition? Just opinions high? Yeah. Let's approve that. I may have approved that to increase my domain limit further. We will have to have a deal with this vassal limit problem soon. How are you doing? Basically the same as me. Swabia has been replaced by a new dragon. This dragon's okay. Congratulations on your promotion. I don't know if I sent you that much money, but I could sway you. How about you now, lover? Would you like a private conversation? It's a 6-month cooldown on private chats. More dangerous factions. You have now wanting to become a dragon. I should encourage this dragonness. Ah yes, it's time to use some minor titles to make people like me more. Like you. And you. And you. You shall also have a minor title. And you shall have a minor title. And you shall have a minor title. And we need some commanders while we're at it, so let's do that. Done. Should solve that problem for a little while. Regent, though. Highest stewardship person we have around. They're just courtiers, though. This count shall do. Problem solved. Steward is now missing. Have you in that place? I'll put you in charge of that, gathering some gold down here. Rabble. We use troops, though. And let's not lead troops ourselves. That seems like a bad idea. The great celebrations that surrounded my coronation concluded a while ago, but the trade and wealth they have brought to Province are still lingering, an unexpected consequence of my generosity. Outstanding. But a little bit more trade. Feels good. I should be considering to continue to upgrade things as well. Of course, the castle town construction projects that were being done earlier, but also the great work as well. I could have had a diplomat named Deathwing. I don't think so this time. Okay. You are deep in thought as the court physician suddenly interrupts you. My king, I know that both you and the queen desire an heir for the realm. If you so wish, I could research ways to increase your virility, all in order to facilitate the creation of a worthy successor. Yes, please go ahead. What's he gonna do, eh? I could send him some courtesans, I don't think that's a good idea. I think let's try drinking the potion. What's the worst that could happen? Shortly after drinking the concoction, you feel full of energy and vigour. It seems to work. The lineage is surely saved now. I shall reward him handsomely for this, or now, where is the Queen? Also, what has happened to my wife? Black eye, hard diet. Well, where is the Queen? My fertility should be doing pretty good now, right? Like, hedonist, lustful, potion somewhere. I just don't want to do silly things. Okay. My wife is now pregnant, though. That's a good look. Let's have a private conversation with my lover, shall we? Ah, I shall take her hand and kiss her passionately. 30% chance to lose stressed. Which I do not lose. Well, how does she react, though? Seemingly doesn't react at all. The raiders stopped for a moment, but then they were like, better not. I'd like for this second war to go, yo. It's a good tradition to have some maids around a pregnant woman. Let's keep her comfortable, shall we? People are trying to make claims. Silly people. Don't do that. Let's deal with this. So I could also try to do a bit more in the way of you know, eliminating domain problems with some increased centralization. Not sure though. I have a daughter who is slow. Well, hello daughter. The Dune is also getting hammered. This guy is just too powerful for me though. As is tradition, my wife Charlotte underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from the recent pregnancy. Unfortunately, her mood was not improved by taking the Holy Communion. Perhaps some old sin is still weighing on her soul. I have a 30% chance of gaining kind here, and she loses the stressed trait. Nice. I don't lose stress, but help her calm down at least. All the raiders. Go away. Well, we need to continue developing our situation, of course. Well, the bishop wants to take me on a bit of a party. Why not? We've concluded a thorough investigation into your ancestry and believe you may yet have traces of Dragonic heritage. As such, you're entitled to join the Dragonkin and learn more about your hidden power. Tell me more about dragons. Indeed. I am a dragon, so I will gain a decent amount of resolve. And some more castle towns are being constructed. This is excellent. We'll continue this construction. Not much else we can build here. We might get that gloomy monument. Just to increase the protection surrounded on the, on this here. Let's do that. How long has this quarry got on it? Not long, to be honest. I should spend money while I still can. Let's see if we can woo over this Duke Glarung. I am honoured by your visit. Nice. Nice. Alright. Look at that. It's massive host. This woman's a problem. I can't even imprison her because she's in hiding. I've arrived at the private rooms of the Archbishop, Prince Archbishop. There's plenty of food and drink here, and the mood is decidedly merry. I'm looking forward to this. I might even lose stressed or depressed. Mature says his favourite toy is missing. You won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. Let's go find a new one. There's no pleasing this child. Okay. He has brought out some board gaming. Let's do a show. But, you know, we lost. Nevertheless, a good time had by all. 30% chance of losing either of the sad traits, and I lost neither. But I do get recent carousing modifier, which doesn't really do anything, but hey. At any rate though, thank you all for watching. When we come back next time, more Crusader Kings 2. We might even be able to do this Genoese war, would be nice. We shall see though, we shall see. Thank you all for watching. When we come back next time, more Crusader Kings 2.